Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Okay, so Y&R was really good today. We got a lot of answers and we still have one thing left to discover, I guess. But, okay. So, Jack and Diane, I gotta say, Jack and Diane are really good parents because despite how bad Kyle is as a son, they're still willing to protect him from Victor Newman. Now, Jack had a drink with Adam and their friends, so he asked him, um, is Victor behind Glissade? And he didn't really confirm it, but he didn't deny it either. So, yeah. But he also promised that he wouldn't do anything to hurt Jack and that he would watch Kyle's back too. So that's good. Okay. And then Diane and Kyle, meanwhile, are having a fight because Kyle wants to leave their house with Harrison. And so Diane pleads with him to stay. They can work it out. But Kyle isn't hearing it because he's convinced that they want him to stay and be the same person he has always been and don't challenge anything and don't change. So, yeah. And he also said something kind of good and funny at the same time. He said, the more you beg, the more it makes me want to leave. So, yeah, I can see that. Um, okay. And then the big story, huge story, is finally we're going to get some closure on this. What happened with Adam and Chelsea, okay? Because Sally and Billy were talking, and Sally said, you can wait for Chelsea if you want, but I'm going to demand answers because I know something happened and they're not telling us, and I'm not going to wait for them to just tell me. So I'm going to demand answers. So she goes back home to their house because they're living together now. And with, let's see, maybe 4 minutes to spare, she says, okay, tell me yes or no. Did you sleep with Chelsea in Baltimore? And the question just hangs in the air. Meanwhile, Chelsea finally breaks down and doesn't say what happened, but tearfully says, "Oh, uh, Billy, I betrayed you, and I betrayed your love," crying hysterically. So, no, we haven't got confirmation that they slept together from them, but I think we'll get it tomorrow because it just so happens to be Friday, the perfect cliffhanger. Although, if you guys have been watching my videos, I told you when it happened, and I said that it might happen because um, I said that Adam and Chelsea were getting too close because I know that their parents to Connor, okay? But I said, still, they're still getting too close. Like, physically close. And then I said, they're going to cheat. And they cheated that day. And so I've known the whole time. But now it's a painful, like waiting for them both to confess or something to both of their partners. And I, for one, am glad that it's going to happen tomorrow because I can't take it anymore. I want everything to be out in the open and see what happens. Um, I don't know. I know a lot of people are. against the Chelsea Billy pairing. But I don't want them to break up. But I don't know. Billy is gonna feel really betrayed. I can say that much. And I don't know what his reaction is gonna be like. I don't know if he's gonna just yell or throw things, or I don't know. But I as much as I don't want them to break up, I want him to have some kind of reaction that isn't just understanding. And I'm not saying that I don't want him to be understanding. What I'm saying is I want him to have some level of pissed off because his girlfriend, who he trusted, slept with another guy. And for a guy to have zero emotion as far as anger or anything, when a woman tells you that, I don't believe it. It's not real. Like, that's not a true emotion, you know? Um, I don't know. And then with Adam and Sally, Sally might take it really hard because, well, I mean, let's just say that Adam and Sally's relationship has been up and down the whole time. Okay, that's part one. Part two is she knew something was going on, and she almost said verbatim today what happened or what she thinks happened. And Billy is the one who said, well, we don't know for sure. We don't have any proof, yada, yada, yada. But I'm like, yeah, girl, you're on it. But she's going to be really, I say, taken aback when she learns that she was totally right about her suspicion, and she said verbatim what happened, that they slept together. And, you know, I, I don't know. I could see Sally just hitting him, like giving him a good one and clocking him. I mean, okay, for the record, which I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but I'm not for violence whatsoever. Okay, just putting it out there. But also, given the situation, I think something more than just screaming at somebody is warranted here. So that's why I said that. Okay. But watch tomorrow, or I'll keep you guys up to date and see what happens tomorrow. It should be a good one. It's Friday. So, all right, guys.